TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. If we do happen to go live and you miss it, this is where all the highlights will be. Don't forget, we do got the Patreon, man. Fresh meat. Fresh meat is going up today at 1 o'clock. It's already recorded. It's ready to go. I'm just, giving it a better time slot for when I'm releasing on Patreon. We also got the Discord. The Discord, man, I do got to be more active in the community for the Discord. Probably when I'm done today, I'll get on there. I got to go live on TikTok, man. TikTok, hey, low-key, man, check out the description, man, for all of these things, man. Hey, I got real motion on TikTok, man. I appreciate y'all for giving me the whole idea, man. So I forgot who gave me that idea to start trying food on TikTok. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I try to save the videos and put them on YouTube as well. But some reason I ain't got no storage in my iPhone. So I'll probably upload one of those videos today on here as well. Let's get into it. Benidorm. I'm still looking for season... This has to be it, though. This is season 5, episode 3, I believe. The one that we missed.
I've got a lovely face. But why have you got all that horrible hairs like crispy seaweed? Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm regretting that comb being too young. Yeah, right, all right. No, you've got beautiful eyes, but you can hardly see them. Why don't you come in and let me do a lovely number 2 all over your head? What? Where are you going? Oh, God, no, I'm a number 2 haircut. I'm an hairdresser. Ugh, not bad.
Excuse me, young man. You couldn't tell me which hotel was a Salon, huh?
Yeah. This one here with Salon written down it.
Oh, yeah. Sorted your hours out with you, Neville?
No problem.
My apologies. Reading is neither my or my associate's strong point.
I feel like he's from... I recognize him from somewhere.
Morning.
Oh.
You're up and about early. Now, I'm glad I bumped into you, because I have a hair appointment at 11 o'clock. And I wondered if I could move it a bit earlier.
No, I'm sorry, love. I've had to cancel all my appointments today. I'm very ill.
Oh, have you just come back from the chemist?
No, Cafe Benidorm.
Oh, are they not doing coffees in here yet?
No, Cafe Benidorm is a nightclub.
But it's 8 o'clock in the morning. That's trapped wind, that is.
Not anymore.
That's why your stomach is so enormous. You need to get indoors, get on the loo, and have a ruddy good trump.
That's what I just did.
When you've quite finished dispensing your medical advice, I wonder if you'd kindly move out my way so me and my enormous stomach can get to bed.
Well, I didn't mean to be rude.
And I'd pick your feet up if I were you. Because if it is wind and it blows as I walk past you, you'll spend the rest of your morning walking back from Albia.
Mick, what's going on?
I said I'll tell you when your mother gets here.
Have you killed someone?
Oh, Michael, don't be stupid.
Well, why else would you get us up at 8 o'clock in the morning for a family meeting? I don't even know what a family meeting is.
Yeah, well, you do now, because we're having one.
What the frig's all this about? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. If this family meeting doesn't involve the words Euro millions, there's going to be trouble.
Have you all finished?
Whatever it is you want to say, just
This
hurry
is-
up and tell us.
Right. Does anyone want a drink first?
This is season 3. This is season 5, episode 3, right? It gotta be, because this is the last episode in season 5 that I didn't watch.
No. Just get on with it.
He has killed someone.
Shut up.
When I had to stay behind to sort out the sunbed shop that had the fire, I didn't tell you the whole story.
Yeah, this is it.
Them cheap sunbed tubes that caught fire in the Pickering Road branch, well, I put them in all the shops. The morning you lot flew out to Benidorm, there was another 4 fires.
Oh, another 4 sunbeds caught fire.
No, another 4 shops.
The other 4 shops.
Dang.
Mick, this isn't funny.
I know it isn't. By dinner time, all 5 are melt. Madge's... Our sunbed shops had burnt to the ground. Nobody was hurt, unbelievably, but there's more. Oh, God, I don't even know how to say this.
We weren't insured.
He ain't have no, and no insurance.
Don't be stupid. You never paid the insurance premium, did you?
No. We've got absolutely nothing. And it's all my fault. Well, less than nothing, in fact.
Why didn't you tell us before? Because he's nothing but a spineless animal. Someone who's gone through life never thinking about anyone but himself.
That's not true.
Well, what can I say? Well done, Mick. You've left us all without a pot to piss in. Everything my Mel worked for.
That's why he's so angry the rest of the season. Okay. Be missing vital stuff when episodes are out of order.
In his life, you've managed to destroy. You've managed to make his life pointless and my life worthless. I regret the day I ever set eyes on you.
She has every right to be angry.
I think that went quite well, all things considered.
Kenneth.
Oh, come on, Kenneth, keep it together.
Kenneth, there is something I need to tell you.
Oh, open that door, will you, love? If I can't even manage to put that key in that lock in this state, I'm glad I didn't go on with Big Benny from the carousel last night.
Last night, when you went out clubbing, Joyce, she had the locks to the Salon changed.
Why's that? Oh, we haven't been broken into, have we? Have them kids been nicking permanent solution to sniff again? Honestly, what's wrong with the bag of glue?
She said something about the rent. She said you did not pay.
That's ridiculous. My rent's not due till the 12th. What date does that say?
Today is the 27th.
Dang.
Oh. Well, I'm only a few days late. I'm sure it can be sorted. What the... Get up! I know you're in there, you vile old witch. You've got 2 hours time. Open this door.
You 2 weeks left.
Sí, ¿qué quieres? Mira qué hora es.
Oh, my God. Can I speak to Joyce, please?
Vete, que no es inglés, vete.
Yes?
Wow. Okay.
Can we help you?
Bloody hell! How many of you are there in there?
Jacqueline and I are staying with a few friends from the Benidorm circus. Nothing terribly heavy, just a contortionist, a couple of clowns, and a Mexican animal trainer. Was there anything else?
What room number is this?
I believe it's 602. I think the number may have fallen off when we had to brace the door last night.
Sorry, I need next door.
Not a problem.
Is a tiger in there?
Oh. Joyce! Joyce! Open this door now! Do you hear me? Open this door!
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
I might very well say the same to you. What have you done to my salon?
I'm not discussing it here.
Oh, no, you don't, lady. We'll sort this out here and now. Oh, my God, when did this happen?
When did what happen?
When were you burgled?
Last night.
Oh, Jesus.
She living terribly, man.
I better go and check my apartment. I'll see you downstairs.
Not that bad.
If she was a regular guest and housekeeping came up and seen that, they would kick you out. For sure, 100%.
Now, as you know, today, finally, we have our hotel star rating assessment. That 4-star is so close, I can practically taste it.
You're going to give us a heads up, like, when the assessor arrives. You know, just so we make sure he's looked after.
The assessor is already here. She arrived yesterday morning. And thankfully, I'm not as stupid as you all look. I have personally put her in the penthouse suite on the 21st floor.
Didn't know we had a penthouse suite.
Didn't know we had a 21st floor.
She's been enjoying complimentary room service ever since she arrived, but there is no way she can award us our 4 stars without checking all the facilities.
Maybe I can give her some room service. I don't mind her checking my facilities.
Mrs. Simmons is a very sophisticated woman. I want you going absolutely nowhere near her. Leslie, I'm appointing you to look after her.
Nay, bother.
And if any of the guests approach her, I want them removed from the building. Right.
Damn.
I'm meeting them by the pool in 10 minutes. Class dismissed.
Temple Savage, you bitch. I have just spent the last 15 minutes with 2 cleaners trying to get into my room.
Your belongings have all been packed away under in plastic bags in the storeroom. Don't make a scene, Mr. DeBeck. I don't wish to involve the police.
The police? I'm a couple of weeks late with me rent not drowning holidaymakers in the pool, you big drama queen.
Mr. DeBeck, please lower your voice. We have a hotel assessor in the building, and I do not wish to have a full-on cat fight in the middle reception.
Don't you? Well, I bloody well do.
Put a little sangria on top of that thing.
Let's see if it's true. Summer holiday.
Kenneth, what are you doing?
I think he's upset about something.
You little old bag!
That right hook, something serious.
Oh, Kenneth, he has, how'd you say, lost his plot.
He's lost his bloody mind.
He's definitely lost his job.
It's definitely not 4 stars anymore. Throw that hope out the door.
Oh my God!
Letty! You broke them over teeth!
Now who needs the police? No one needs the police, eh? If you want a rematch, just whistle. If you can.
I'm just looking at my teeth.
Where are they?
I'm those teeth.
This is obviously not real YouTube.
I do beg your pardon. I wonder if I can have a moment of your time.
Yeah, what is it?
I was wondering if there's any free day trips on today.
Not that I know of. Where do you want to go?
Oh, nowhere. My associate Neville and I are looking for an old friend who we believe to be holidaying here.
Aye.
But we can't find him. So thought you might have scaled the wall in a bid for freedom. I'm so sorry to have troubled you. Come, Neville, a meander to the beach may be in order.
Is that the dude from In-Betweeners?
I think Neville was looking to
Principal?
get time off from his job, frightening kids to bed, don't you?
Let's try to make jokes. Like, ain't nobody laughing.
Why don't we just pretend I didn't tell you for another 24 hours? Stupid to ruin the last day of our holiday.
You haven't ruined the last day of our holiday. You've ruined the rest of our lives.
I can't believe you didn't tell us before.
I didn't tell you, because then we'd have spent the whole holiday with faces like smacked asses instead of just the last day.
He did the same thing to Nemo.
So wait, what episode is this? I'm lost. I'm just gonna upload it as Benidorm episode ? Because all of them must be wrong then. I don't know what episode is what. I'm missing.
Who's Nemo?
When I was 7, I had a pet goldfish. It died while I was at school, but my dad didn't tell me till I got home. Spent the whole day thinking my pet goldfish was alive. But he wasn't. He was dead. But my dad didn't tell me.
Unbelievable.
One gin and tonic, very dry.
Which is more than can be said for you.
I'm so glad you enjoyed our little reenactment of the battle between the Moors and Christians.
So that wasn't you having a fight with a large gay man who wanted to kill you?
Good gracious, no. That's Kenneth, our beauty salon stylist. He likes to help out, you know. But I take it that's you telling me we scored extra points for realism.
Hello. British newspaper going bagging, if anyone's interested.
Excuse me, would you mind leaving?
Well, I was just asking...
Leslie, security.
I'm sorry, Pet. I'm afraid I'm going to have to escort you outside.
What have I done wrong? It's only a newspaper.
I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, we have a lot of holiday makers here at the moment.
Yes, I had noticed.
Would you like another drink?
I haven't had this one yet.
Well, I'll have another one anyway. Completely gratis. Matteo, another drink for Mrs. Simmons and a bowl of nibbles, if you please.
You mentioned...
Mateo's uncle roasts his own nuts, you know.
Really? Yes, well, that can happen if one stands too close to the barbecue.
Oh, no, I mean peanuts. He has a little stall on the Oh, I see what you mean.
And a glass of water, too, I think, Mateo.
See, no problem.
Are you all right?
A little chlorine still in her windpipe.
Absolutely fine. Now, are you sure there's nothing more we can do for you?
Well, you mentioned a beauty salon.
Yes, it's closed today, but I can guarantee it'll be up and running first thing in the morning.
Oh, I'm checking out late this afternoon, but not to worry. I'm going on to a hotel in Alicante, which has a 4-star rating, so I'm sure they will be able to provide a manicure.
3 months free rent.
Forget it. Have you seen what you've done to me? I'm taking legal advice.
3 months free rent. 2 new front teeth from my Swedish dentist in Alfaz. And unlimited use of the fax machine in reception.
Unlimited use of the fax machine? Who am I going to fax? I don't know anybody living in 1987. 6 months free rent. 2 new teeth from the Swedish chef in Alfaz. And €500 cash.
No way. Absolutely no way.
Think about it, Joyce. How much do you want that port star? And how good would it look if you get it after being here for only 1 week?
4 months free rent. 2 new teeth. €100 cash. My final offer.
Done.
Decent.
You can book Mrs. Lardy-Dar in for this afternoon. I'm going outside for a fag. I want a taxi there in 5 minutes to take me to Alfaz. I'm going to see a man about some teeth.
Why don't we all go to the water park? My treat.
Your treat? Haven't you treated us all enough?
Look, the whole point of being here is to get away from our problems. Yeah, we've got a lot to deal with when we get home, but we're not there yet. We've still got another day in the sun, so we may as well enjoy it.
How can we enjoy anything when you've left all our lives in tatters?
Because it's our choice. It's up to us. Don't you understand? What happens Tomorrow and after that will still be the same, whether we enjoy ourselves today or just sit here miserable.
No, I don't understand. Why is he talking in riddles? He's just trying to wriggle out of what he's done.
I'm not trying to wriggle out of anything. I've messed up. I've messed up big time, bigger than anything else before, and I've said I'm sorry till I'm blue in the face.
Well, sometimes sorry just isn't good enough.
Oh, so what do you suggest I do then? Kill myself?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Dang!
That's enough. Michael, come here.
Why would you want my dad to kill himself? Why would you say that?
Michael, come and sit here.
I don't want to sit there. Answer me, Nana. Would you really want my dad to kill himself?
It was his idea.
Don't you think before you say things?
Don't you talk to me like that, young man, or I'll tan your backside for you.
No, you won't. You'll just sit there tanning yourself, being nasty to the people who love you and look after you.
Look after me, that's a joke.
No, you're the joke. My dad says you say nasty things because you're old. Like that's an excuse. I've worked it out. You say nasty things because you are nasty. Simple as that.
Mick, get hold of him, bring him here. I'll cripple him.
Is that before or after he kills himself?
It hit different when a kid tell you off because they mean it. You know what I'm saying? They listening to everything and processing it, and they're going to regurgitate it and mean everything they say behind it.
I'll go and get him. Do you want a cup of tea? Ma'am?
2 sugars, drop of brandy in it. You know when a family's got problems? When you can't have a civilized conversation without one of them flying off the handle.
I just don't feel this is my true vocation in life, Dad.
Nobody's saying it has to be, son. We all do jobs from time to time to make ends meet.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life cleaning pools or fixing showers.
Right, Mario! Liam's thinking about leaving. Tell him what a good little job he's got here.
Oh, you should definitely keep his job.
There you go.
You are too stupid to work anywhere else.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I am serious. I have never met anyone as stupid as you. And most people I know are stupid.
Well, birds of a feather flock together.
You should not call them birds. It is how you say, bad politics.
Well, by all means, start looking for something else. But don't hand your notice in here till you've got another job.
Well, that's just the point. If I don't give up this job now, I might just stay in it forever. Can you imagine the embarrassment of working here in your 40s?
Dang.
In your 50s. Or beyond. That'd be just sad.
Now, I wonder if I could trouble you for a Diet Cola with no ice and a slice of lime, please.
Oh, hang on a minute, I'll just get me Dad. Dad?
How old do I look? I don't know.
47? No. I'm tweaking. She at least looked like 40, 42. 43.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I'm not good at guessing ages.
You know how old I am?
Then why are you asking me?
I'm not asking you how old I am, I'm asking you how old I look.
You don't look your age.
That's because I'm not.
What?
I lie about my age.
So, most people do.
By quite a lot.
How old are you?
You're not 50, are you?
What?
Well, I don't know, you said a lot.
Oh, nasty.
Stop spilling me drink.
Now, girls, play nicely.
We're only messing.
We had a saying when I was your age, make love, not war.
All right, pal, that's enough. Get up to the bingo, start sniffing around someone your own age.
Look, I'm certainly...
Come on, Casanova, shift it.
Cheers, Leslie. The one chance she gets this holiday to cop off with a younger fella, and you balled it all, you cow! Cow!
Well, how did you get on?
What do you think?
Well, as colour matching goes, it's not what you'd call undetectable.
Oh, these are only temporary.
I'm sorry. It's terribly confusing that you don't start every sentence with "what's up, Doc."
Oh, very funny. What if I keep these front two this colour and then change all the others to match?
Perfect. You can say you're the bastard love child of Susan Boyle and Simon Cowell.
Right, I better be off. I've got a VIP coming to the salon any minute now.
What's a VIP?
VIP. Very important person, which is why I can't sit here gassing to you all day. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry about this morning.
Slight mix-up with the room numbers.
No bother at all, was it, Jacqueline?
Oh, no, I was always open to, well, anyone really.
Yeah, or anything, judging by the noises coming from your room.
Oh, you mean Adolfo?
Do I?
Nah, we heard a whole lion coming from there. Like, it's tough.
Adolfo, the Mexican animal trainer. He lost all his animals in a flash flood in the late 90s, and now he does animal impressions instead. Very convincing.
Oh, okay.
Very.
Although I see you do animal impressions yourself.
What do you mean?
What's up, Doc?
I wish people had stopped saying that to me.
Very busy in ragtimes today. You don't think we missed out on any special offer, do you?
Oh, hope not.
How come nobody said nothing to me? Like, what? Okay, let me look, man. Let me look, buddy. Let me look at the last episode that I posted. Benidorm. The last episode. Let me look at the comments. Yeah, I was talking about McGriddles. How many comments is on this one? Okay, press the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe y'all don't know what episodes this is. But I definitely don't.
Excuse me, do you mind if my wife and I nudged up against you?
Mr. and Mrs. Stewart, I finally tracked you down. Again.
Is that an insurance guy?
Hot bottle.
Not for me, thanks. I've just had a gin and tonic.
No, I mean your hair. I can look at somebody and know exactly what needs suit.
And you looked at me and you thought hot bovril.
Well, it's a new hair colour. Although, I think hot bovril might be a shade too dark. What do you think about going ginger?
Wasn't the first thing that occurred to me when I woke this morning.
Mind you do have to be careful. I had a woman in here last week and she went for honeycomb shimmer. Very thin, pale-faced woman with a short crop and a nasty pinstripe waistcoat. She left looking a bit like Steve Davis, you know, the snooker player.
I actually need a manicure.
A manicure?
Yes.
Not a problem, I'll go and fetch Sue.
You don't seem very convinced.
Oh, no, not a problem. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Can I get you a complimentary beef tea while you're waiting?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
1 minute. Matteo, I need you to do me a favour.
Another one? I am not your slave.
Oh, shut up. I need you to go to the indoor market and see if Fat Sue's in her shop.
Fat who?
Fat Sue. She runs that nail bar just on the left as you go in. It's called, oh, Get Nailed.
I'm sorry. I cannot leave the desk. We have a VPL in the hotel, and I have to be here in case she rings down for something.
She's not going to ring down because she's in my salon, and it's a VIP. Oh, Liam, love, I need a favour. I've got the VIP in my salon, and I need someone to do her nails.
Yeah, I'll do it,
so
no
I need you to
problem.
go to the indoor market and You what?
I do my dad's nails all the time.
Look, Liam, do not mess me about. This is a VIP, and I can't have her leaving my salon like she's been eating jam with her hands.
Seriously, I've been doing my dad's nails for years. I can do a French manicure, reverse French manicure, European manicure.
Oh, my God. Who'd have thought that behind that little pasty ginger face lies the mind of a genius? Give me that bucket.
Wait a minute now. That's assault. That is assault, Liam. Press charges.
By the time we finish with Mrs. Simmons, she'll be giving us 5 stars, not 4. Right, come on. Oh, by the way, your name's Sue. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
Just having a chat.
Well, I'm sorry, but you can't be in here without an appointment.
I had an appointment this morning at 11, but you weren't open.
Well, I'm glad you got that cleared up. Off you pop. Come on.
But...
Leslie!
Well, what? You must be Sue.
Yeah. I'm a boy named Sue, you know, like in that Johnny Cash song.
Come on now, Noreen. Let's have you out of here. We don't want any trouble.
But that's my dad. I do his nails as well.
Now then, if you would kindly kick your shoes off and stick your trotters in this little bucket.
What's in the bucket?
Mongolian bottom feeders.
I'll pass if you don't mind.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to sit in it. It's the latest thing. Have you not seen them around Benidorm?
No, I spent most of the time in my room writing.
Of course you have. Well, what these little fish do...
I heard that specific procedure sometimes can give people bacterial infections. I'm good.
Is chew off all the hard, scabby, crusty bits off your feet.
You flatter me.
Oh, no, you won't flatten them because they're trained to get out of your way when you stick your feet in. Let me show you.
They appear to be dying.
No, they're just catching the breath. My dogs are a bit whiffy. I've been out on the town all night and I haven't had a bath yet. Oh.
Going anywhere nice on your holidays?
Just stick to the manicure.
So let me get this right. You're asking us for a character reference.
Oh wait, who is this?
I'm afraid so.
My husband went to prison because of you.
Yep, the insurance
I
guy.
realize on the face of it this does appear to be a slight testing of friendships.
I don't remember us being friends.
Hang on, Jacqueline. Let's hear what he has to say.
Basically, the economic downturn has hit all areas, not least the Foreign Office. Unfortunately, my position here in Benidorm is in jeopardy of being replaced by a convoluted succession of penny-pinching underlings.
I haven't a clue what that means.
Right, you were speaking way above the, you know what I'm saying? The natural, the average of smartness in their room.
Good British people like yourselves on holiday in Benidorm who find themselves in crisis will end up with no one to turn to.
But surely we are the last people you should be asking for help, considering the circumstances.
Well, yes, it's just I need to present at least one case from the last 12 months, and, well, let's just say it's been a slow year.
So basically, you're gonna get sacked from your overpaid job of sitting on your bum sipping pink gins in a big house, and you want us, who you helped get convicted of fraud, to save your job.
You're right, I'm asking too much. I'm so sorry to have disturbed you.
We'll do it.
What?
I'm sorry?
We'll be your character witnesses. We'll save your job. I'm not a heavily religious man, but while in prison, two things were imprinted on my memory. My number, Stuart 8369, and the quotation, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you."
Luke 3:61.
No, Stuart 8369.
I have some forms I'll need you to fill in. Can I invite you to the consulate for a gin? Pink or otherwise?
No, we prefer it here, thank you. You're very welcome to drop by Neptune's this evening. We could put you down for some karaoke.
But of course. Until this evening.
Until this evening.
That was such a generous thing you just did. Most men would have told him where to get off.
I'm not like most men.
Well, I've always said that.
Half an hour upstairs.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Simmons, I trust you enjoyed your stay at the Salon of Benidorm?
Yes, although I'm not too sure that 3 people to help me with my luggage was completely necessary.
Nothing is too much trouble for a guest at the Salon Hotel. I trust you enjoyed your visit to our beauty salon?
It was an experience.
Wonderful. Now, I know you're a very busy lady, and you did mention to us earlier that you have another hotel to go on to, but I just wanted to confirm with you that, well, we did enough.
I don't see how you could have done more.
What I mean is, I know you've been holed up in our luxurious yet homely penthouse suite for most of the week, and you've barely spent a day enjoying all our little nooks and crannies. But I trust you will look upon our efforts favourably when assessing our facilities.
I assume you take American Express.
Oh, please, please, that won't be necessary.
Don't tell me this is the wrong person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there's no charge.
Really?
Well, if you agree that our hotel deserves a 4-star rating, there's no charge.
Well, if there's no charge, I'll agree that you deserve a 5-star rating.
Oh, let's not go mad. They might smell a rat.
If you're not going to let me pay, I don't usually do this, but... At least accept this with my good wishes.
Oh. Well, I'm not much of a reader myself. Thank you. It's here. Thanks.
Well, see you again.
See you again, and who knows? Next time, it could be a 5. Bye.
Bye.
How'd it go?
Get the brasso out, Leslie. Might have another star to polish.
Oh, champion.
Nice one.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it, Mr. Dixon?
I think it's about time that I revealed myself.
Oh, my God! Leslie, we've got a sex pest in reception, quickly!
Look, man, that's why you treat everybody the same. Everybody the same, man. Everybody like they the most important guest, especially when you're in a hotel, man. You don't know who you talking to. Because when I used to work at the Marriott, they used to send like secret shoppers in and blah, 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 man. And me, myself, I'm one of those treat everybody the same type person. And they always used to come to me. And, you know, I'm making the hotel look good. I'm doing everything. Unknowing to me that this is the person, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? But, you know.
All right, pal. Stop struggling, I've got your number. All this having down is a bit of a nonsense.
Hey, crazy man, I told you before. Joyce, do you want me to throw this guy out?
What on earth's wrong with you? Get off me! Just trying to find my business card. Gerald Dixon, Hotel Assessor. I'm here to give your annual star evaluation. And finally, the lavatories. All lavatories were of minimal standard, toilet paper again minimal standard, sadly inadequate hand-drying facilities, and a forgettable atmosphere.
What kind of atmosphere do you expect? It's a toilet, not a wedding reception.
Despite all these findings, I have good news.
Do you?
Yes, I'm a positive person with an optimistic outlook on life, and if you can assure me all the points will be acted upon, and I'm sticking out my neck a little here, but I will personally guarantee you retain your 3-star status.
What?
But you got through by the skin of your teeth, mind.
We didn't get our 4 stars.
Hell no. You know how y'all treated that man? My bad, I had to send an email.
4 stars? Oh, my goodness me, no. No, I'm afraid you're very wide of the mark as far as 4 stars are concerned. No, I'm terribly sorry, but you simply don't have the facilities. Barbara Simmons.
What?
Damn blast, I knew it was her.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Simmons, the crime writer. I called my wife this afternoon to say that I thought I'd spotted her, but she said, don't be ridiculous. What would Barbara Simmons be doing staying at a Salon hotel? But of course, her new novel is supposed to be set in the Costa del Crime. She's been scouring the underbelly of Benidorm and mixing with the unclean. It all makes sense.
Awful hotel, but I can't fault the final bill. Best wishes, Bob Simmons.
She's never signed it.
What?
May I?
You better use that as some leverage to get that 4th star.
Oh, my goodness. This had never happens. Barbara Simmons never signs her books. I mean, simply never. Well, I think Bill Clinton is rumored to have one. And, of course, there's a signed copy of Never a Lender in the Smithsonian, but... Oh, my goodness.
This might be worth some money. Forget that 4th star.
So, this could be worth a few quid.
The monetary value is immaterial to a collector, but the prestige of having a signed Simmons. Plus, this is what Sasha did next. The book that made her a star.
Well, maybe the book that made Barbara Simmons a star can make me one.
You said
Yeah. Miss Temple Savage. Let's get savage. Let's get it done.
Fixed out of me. You're everything I want to be, but you're stuck in a hole.
When I mute it like this, can y'all hear it or no? Because I don't know. Because it's normally if I mute the stream, it mutes the. It should mute.
But I know it's time for you to.
You then said you were coming straight down.
She got on too many patterns. She got on horizontal stripes, a mesh little shirt, polka dot. Like, come on! I be trying to work with you. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to see the silver lining in you, but you're doing me dirty right now. Look at this.
Been sitting here like a Billy No, mate. I was packing. We're not going until tomorrow lunchtime. You mean you haven't even started packing? 2 bikinis and a pair of flip-flops. How long's that going to take to put in a carrier?
This is definitely not episode 6, though. This might be 3, and they might have stretched it, but there's not 6.
Enjoyed this holiday, have you? Of course I have.
I feel like the last one we watched was definitely 6.
And tonight I think I might get the icing on the cake.
Let it shine. Stop being so hard on yourself. It's not good for your health. I know that you can change. Just lay your head around.
Well, here we are. The last supper. Don't be dramatic, Mother. Who's being dramatic? We're still going to be able to eat. I'll remind you of that this time next week when we're scrabbling around in the dirt begging for handouts.
I'm gonna make everything all right.
Don't make me laugh. You've always been the same. Useless. Less than useless. You're a liability. And this time you've put the last nail in the coffin for all of us.
Michael, where are you going?
Oh, leave him. He'll be all right. Let's eat our dinner.
Let it shine, just let it shine.
Oh man, Michael finna get up there and spit some bars. Michael's the definitive artist in Benidorm. Whatever he feeling, he gonna get up there and spit it. W.
Accreditation awarded to the Salon, Benidorm, in recognition of attaining the required standard in food services, entertainment, and overall facilities. Well, I don't know how you managed it. And if I'm honest, I don't think you could.
Everybody has a price, man. Everybody has a price. You just got to figure out what that price is.
But I take my hat off to you.
Is that what it is? Well, look at you.
I'm having 5 stars now. I have to look the part even on my night off.
Well, there's
4
only
stars.
4 stars, but who knows? This time next year.
Man, I feel like they can only manage that 4 stars for this year. Y'all better capitalize, man. You get me? You get me? Because, you know, you better hope it's the same person from last year. And even with that, that price tag is gone. He already got what he want.
This is for you.
Oh, Liam. Well, it's the first, but I dare say it won't be the last congratulations card.
It's not a congratulations card. It's the resignation.
I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I know this can't be an easy thing to do, considering the circumstances.
On the contrary, it's a pleasure. One of the few CDs that I had in prison was that of the Irish tenor, Joseph Locke. Jacqueline and I had the good fortune to have met him in the 70s, didn't we?
Oh, yes, great pair of lungs on him.
My favourite song of his has always been, if I can help somebody as I pass on.
This was actually one of the best, like one of the better episodes of this season. I can't even cap. Like this is a good episode. I think the fight in the beginning did it for me. That alone made this a good episode. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I haven't watched it in like 12 days. I've been kind of putting space in between this one because it's like, if I watch this too many times, I'm going to get like uninterested in it. You get what I'm saying? And like for the rest of it, I want to be fully entertained. You get me? I want to like miss the show and then come back like boom. Like y'all didn't even think I was going to do this today. So maybe y'all watch it and hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact.
And my living shall not be in vain. While lying in my top bunk after a particularly nasty beating from Mr. Big.
A most poignant epigram. And
oh, Mr. Big. So he's saying he was locked up with Mr. Big? Wasn't Mr. Big like a Manchester gangster? Or was it Manchester? Or Birmingham? I think it was Manchester.
Remembering my role as British consul.
Hello, Donny. We've been searching high and low for you.
Lenny. I mean, Mr. Chapman. What on earth are you doing here? I thought you still had 2 years to serve.
Between you and me, Don.
Oh, this is him.
I find serving a full sentence terribly inconvenient. It really interferes with my social life. Trouble is, every other time I've escaped from prison, I've stayed in the UK. I like my home comforts, and they've always tracked me down. So then I thought, I know, come to Spain. And where best to settle down in? They're my little Donny's favourite all-inclusive. And of course, I'll still get my own comforts, because Donny knows how to look after me. Don't you? Hope you booked in 2 weeks like you said. Neville and I would hate to have to get our own drinks around a pool.
What's that?
That is Lenny Chapman, armed robber, grand larcenist, and professional giver of misery and pain. Also known as Mr. Big.
Oh, no!
Well, I hope you're all enjoying the party.
At this point, I don't know what episode this is, man. Can somebody be so gracious, man? For season 5, can y'all just go back and like leave a comment with what number, what episode, like season 5, episode 1, season 5, episode 2, so I can just make sure it's correct in the titles, man. I appreciate it, man, for real.
Atmosphere this evening at Neptune's. We have a lot to celebrate here at the Salon, having just been awarded a 4-star rating. But it's not all good news. I have to report the sad resignation of a much-loved member of staff, Liam. Although, thankfully, he's not going very far because he's just accepted an apprenticeship with Kenneth Dubeck, our multi-award-winning stylist, yes, at our 4-star beauty salon, Blow and Go. Very good. And now, for our first karaoke song of the evening, and I think...
Is his hair done?
And now, for our first...
What kind of hairdo is this? Okay.
First karaoke song of the evening, and I think it's a very appropriate one. Please welcome Michael Garvey.
This song's got real nice words. I mean, lyrics, and I wanted to sing it tonight because, well, I want my dad to know. I want my whole family, me nana, me mum, but especially my dad, to know that we can get through anything, because we always have done. And no matter what happens, we'll always have each other. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and
Mike sound like a young Michael Jackson, don't he? Talk about it.
Have you found your first full holiday without Roy?
Troy.
Yeah. I don't think holiday on my own is right for me. You've always got a cast iron Scrabble partner if you've brought someone with you, haven't you?
Well, this wasn't really a holiday on my own. I came here to see Kenneth's new shop.
That's right. So, you and Roy will be back together here in Benidorm next year.
Troy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I may fancy something a little bit more exotic next year.
I thought Roy was Indian. You don't get more exotic than that, do you?
I was talking about the holiday.
Oh.
Is that a Liverpool song? Never Walk Alone? Is that a Scouse anthem or something?
Hiya.
Dang, he made his nun cry?
You alright?
Yeah. Suppose you saw me looking over here during my set.
I did.
Sorry, a bit obvious.
Well, we're all responsible adults.
I usually do 2 or 3 gigs a night, so I usually have to dash off. Don't usually have a chance to give home my number.
Well, you've got the chance now, haven't you?
Here I am. So where is she?
Where's who?
Girl, usually sit with. Nice looking, arm in plaster.
She's at the bar.
I'm on at Sandra's in 10 minutes, so I better go. Will you give her this?
You thought wrong. That's pain. That's emotional damage. That's tough.
Why wouldn't I?
Cheers.
Got y'all. Hey, he know he called 911. He said, listen, I am not a thug. I am not a gangster. I am not a part of that code. I'm calling the police. Buddy, you're going back to jail. And look at him, looking like 6'9", happy about it. Look at it.
And the sweet
What's going on there? Got no idea. But I'm having their champagne.
Nice one.
To us.
Ah, that's a W payback.
Listen, you knew that singer? He left you his number.
Did he?
Yeah. Here you go.
I'm all right, thanks.
He had to leave because he's singing at another nightclub now. If you want to go, I'm fine here.
Don't be stupid. It's our last night.
Oh, for God's sake, don't treat me like a mainland. I'll make it worse. Just go. The club's called Sandra's.
All inclusive.
Are you really not interested?
Nah.
It's a W friend. Never leave your friends behind.
It's a bit cheesy, isn't it?
Dunno. I didn't get the chance to find out.
She's still gonna keep it. She trying to get that late night sneaky link.
To the Salon. All 4 styles of it.
To the Salon.
Solana.
The Solana.
You
This might be the season finale. It's feeling real season finale-ish. That's a W moment. I wish I had a dad to share them type of moments. I could be that for my daughter, though. You gotta break the cycle, man. That has to be the season finale. I've done something incorrect. Let me know, man. Somebody please, man. Shout out to the first responders. I'm gone.